Sweet Caroline. What up, baby? What's up, bro? We gotta go home. This is our year, and I'll be damned if I let this team take my heart. Fair point blank. Stop arguing with each other. Hit, rap, and hit. Football's a game. Fun if you win if you hit. Am I right, Slap? Am I right, Rip? I don't give a damn about no scholarships. I don't care. I'm here. Let's go. Yeah. Right now. Right now. No one talk.
Gonna be there for us to lose, bro. The community's counting on the year, bro. Bro, it's time to bring life into this community, bro.
Yeah! Why don't you get paid?
I like that. Hey, Rocket.
All day, baby, all day, boo, let's go! All day out there! Let's go, baby. All day, boy! All day, baby, let's go! All day! Are you ready? You go! Go to the goalpost.
Hey, yo, goalpost.
Yo, get it smacking, bro. Yeah.
Time to hit them now.
Let's go, man.
No time to hit them now.
It's game time, baby. Let's get it. Come on.
Break it, baby.
We're about to go berserk, boy.
Let's go.
No mercy on three. 1, 2, 3, no mercy. Let's get it. No days off. No mercy. Go. All that work, gentlemen, for this. All the way from last year. Nobody allowed to shy of me. All the way from last year.
This one, whatever you want tonight. You can call it whatever you want. The spotlight, you can call it great opportunity. You can call it the biggest game in the WPIL. It's all of the above. It's all of the above. I'm gonna tell you one thing. It's going to be for sure. It's going to be a fist fight. I know Sto-Rox football is proud. I know you guys as players are proud. And I'm going to tell you tonight. you are going to stand toe-to-toe with the big man on the block. Because Rochester right now, they're the bullies on the block. And the way you get respect is you stand toe-to-toe, you don't back down. Not only do you not back down, you don't stop. You don't stop until someone pulls you off. Let's get it going. Hey, knock him out and keep fighting. Let's go. Let's go. For that 50 Viper. Get in there, you gotta contain. Don't get sucked inside. Deontay off. They blitz that backside to the screen away from the three receiver side. Alright? Good job, man. Heck of a game tonight. Look at me, I'm proud of the way you battled. That's a great team. We won't see them again. We won't see them again. And I tell you what, you showed me tonight what you're made of.
All right, here we go. We can make history. Let's do it.
It's a very tough Sto-Rox team. AA for many years, on the bubble now. They're using their muscle in Class A, starting to become a big force.
About 3, 4, maybe 5 Division I players in this single A school.
Let's be great. Let's be great.
Well, there may be a new sheriff in town.
Greatness is in front of you.
When the dust settles. But this is a very, very good Sto-Rox football team. And a very good football coach. Ron Butchley, of course, coaches Sto-Rox for 14 years, spent a few years up in Seneca Valley, got that program turned around. He wanted to come back home and make a difference in the Rox, and he has done just that.
Every night in my dreams, I see you, I feel you. That is how I know you go on.
Here we go. Let's have a great day.
Far across the distance and spaces between us, you have come to show you go on.
It's all about another big week.
Good and productive day.
Get it done on 3. 1, 2, 3, get it done.
Once more, you open the door, and you feel in my heart, and
Hey, this is it. This is what we've been working all year for. Hey, Coach. Hey, Chris. What do you mean with that, man?
You walk down that hallway tonight. I know you don't know all the traditions of 31. How many stories have been written on that field? By guys old enough to be your dads and grandparents, guys who are in this locker room, guys who be on the stands, guys who be watching it, guys watching above, guys watching around.
Coach Butchley alumni, Ron Young, with the Cal PA. Yeah.
My nephew out number 14.
Number 14 to be.
On this thing out there.
94, class of 94. Tell Coach Butchley he's in command.
Sto-Rox football is about tradition. It's about tradition of being tough. It's about tradition of never quitting. It's about tradition of staying together as a family. Hey, over the last 9 months,
used to say, live and let live. In this ever-changing world in which we live in, makes you give it a try. Say, live and let die.
Hey, good job!
This ever-changing world in which we live in makes you
Play your hearts out tonight. Play your hearts out. Let's go.
Yeah!
Play your heart out tonight. Let's go. Play your heart out tonight. Let's go. Hey, play your heart out. Let's go. Play your heart out.
And this side, let's go!
One, two, three, right out! Hey, watch long count. Watch long count.
Harder than World War Stadium Troy. I am the future, DeLorean doors. Will it survive? Never deceased. I don't think I'm ever gonna rest in peace. I'ma kill a game, leave the rest in pieces. Now everybody want my recipes. Tell that yellow chicken I don't know what the beef is. I'm just making money for my grandkids' nieces. I'ma work hard, that's my thesis. 40-yard dash and screeching. Pardon me, ma'am, I'ma go dumb. Smart I am, I'm complicated. Hard I am, I end the beginning and start it again. You can get that, or you can get this. You can get that, or you can get this. You can get a curse, you can get a cross. You can go to work, or you can be the boss. All night, like Jerry Jones. You can go hard.
Head squad on 3. 1, 2, 3. Head squad.
People in a coma. You could be a geek or be a Rolling Stoner. I woke up in the morning, hard like morning. In the morning, woke up thinking about microphone and ET on the microphone. I'm way out like NASA. I'm way over here. I don't pass you. I get stacks of cash. You get cashews. I go hard. Statues.
You can go hard, you can go home. You can go harder, you can go home. You can go harder, you can go home. You can go hard, you can go home. You can go hard, you can go home. You can go harder, you can go home. You can go harder, you can go home. You can go
I'ma make it a little harder. Get it a little harder. This is hard.
All night. Hungry.
Domination on 3. 1, 2, 3, domination.
Rochester rolls into the Rocks to take on the Vikings, but it's Sto-Rox striking first. John Beverly shows off his hops early. The 5'10", 210 senior goes 57 yards for the icebreaker. Big night for Lenny Williams. The sophomore signal caller finds Pittsburgh Marcel Jeter with a 10-yard touchdown scoring toss. Now third quarter, Williams scrambles out of mischief, and he finds a wide-open Deshaun Rigby. As the Vikings reverse their Rochester curse, they win big over the Rams. That's because the Vikings super sophomore Lenny Williams accounted for 249 total yards, running for over 100 yards, and passing for 148 more, including a pair of scoring tosses. Vikings their first win ever against Rochester, and he rounds out this week's High
It's game time.
Let's go! Back! 1, 2, 3!
You got 48 minutes to become champion.
They got 48
play your ass off.
They got 48 minutes. Let's go! Bring it in! To the house on 3! 1, 2, 3, to the house!
Come on out there. Try and listen to me, all right? Here it goes. Great! I checked it out. Never once in Sto-Rox school history has there ever been an undefeated regular season team. We 8-0. We 8-0. We 8-0. We 8-0. We on the road. We on the road. We on the road. We on the road. This all year. This all year. This all year. This all year. I love it. I love it. I love it. I love it. Let's go. 1, 2, 3, champ.
You guys kind of feel a connection with him because he's come back to Sto-Rox and maybe you guys try to motivate him because of his situation.
Yeah, you know, I try to motivate him too because, you know, I lost my mom when I was, 14, so I have something to, in common with him, so that's how we communicate with each other. You know, he's a great coach, you know, he's here every day on time, and then when he's not here, he's calling and checking on practice. You know, he makes it work.
Not every day you see this many Division I kids on one single A team, a team this school, this small. How have you guys kind of dealt with that? How have the egos been? I mean, you guys cool with each other, all teammates?
Yeah, you know, we all, the people with the 3 scholarships, we all live in one neighborhood. You know, Deshaun Ripley lives across the street. Don Test Ford live across the corner. You know, so we're really close friends. You know, not a lot of egos because, I mean, we're not in school yet. You know, we're in high school and we're just having fun.
I got it.
You got it?
Yeah.
That's going on the tape.
We'll edit it out. How's the season gone, I guess, since the Rochester win?
Since the Rochester game, we haven't seen a team that quite compares to them, but we still have pretty decent competition, especially our next game with Cornell coming up. I think I'd rather our competition be a little harder to finish out the season so it can get us ready for playoffs.
I mean, you guys in Clairton seem to win every week by 3, 4, 5 touchdowns. I mean, it's obvious, it's there, it's out there. You're going to probably see him sometime. I mean, have you guys talked about it, and what do you think about it? Or I guess, have you watched them play at all? What do you know about them, and have you thought about it?
I didn't see any of their games yet this year. Really, I'm just trying to get through everything first. And then whenever that time comes, if we do make it there and if they do make it there, then we'll be ready for them.
Your coach had come back to help you guys out to a place he loved to be. Are you motivated a little more because of who he is? And
yeah, I mean, you know, I'm not real sure how, you know, he coached back then when he was at Sto-Rox. I know last year we had, you know, some up and downs, but, you know, we were able to get through. And this year, you know, he's a good coach so far. So far, he's a good coach. So far.
I mean, first of all, being back at Sto-Rox is a privilege for me. I mean, it's where I grew up as a coach and a teacher. But one of the things I try to be is an example to these guys. You know, we always talk about adversity. We always talk about, you know, sometimes adversity breaks somebody, and sometimes it defines somebody. And like I said, I'm far from perfect, and those guys will tell you that. But I think you know, what I've tried to do is show them that even, you know, even at tough times, I enjoy the heck out of this. This is what I love to do, and you know, it's kind of a respite from everyday life. But everyday life's pretty good too. You know, it's getting better.
Second seed Sto-Rox improves to 10-0, 69-25. They beat the Fraser Commodores.
Sto-Rox basically did just about everything right. Very few mistakes in this game. And we can finally say it, Justin. Down goes Fraser.
Yeah, they did go down tonight in Sto-Rox, looking to erase history from last year after it lost the heartbreaker 10-8 in the first round against North Catholic, and wanted to take it as a game-by-game approach here in the playoff. Don, they got it done tonight at home, 69-25. They roll on. They advance to the quarterfinals next week, and they await the winner of Brentwood in Western Beaver.
Clear night indoor hunt. Brentwood and Sto-Rox clashed in a WPIAL Grade 8 encounter. Vikings needed just 21 seconds to make a statement, with Colin Luther drawing first play. From there, Lenny Williams, Marzette Jeter and company, Hill, and into the round of 4, off of a huge quarterfinal win in this week's WPIAL Pictures Game of the Week.
Tom Nolan's going to have to come up with another brilliant game plan. I think he'll a lot of running and gunning and a lot of speed at Heinz Field. I think the only way to beat Clairton is by throwing the ball, and that's one thing that Sto-Rox can do.
We'll see. If it does come down to those two, Bishop Keeneland and Rochester will have something to say about that next week. But if it comes down to those two, that's a marvelous final to get Championship Saturday rolling 2 weeks from tomorrow.
Here now, man. Yeah!
Who was that? My dad. Oh, okay.
Oh, you say you guys are parking on the North Shore. I don't know where that's at. We're not letting you in the stadium.
The two teams that everyone thought would play in the Single A Championship game are here.
Today's contest reflects mutual respect. That's the key word, fellas, respect. No matter what, you must respect your opponent. You beat the heck out of it, you still respect it. Any questions?
Sir.
Clairton, the team riding a 43-game winning streak. The team looking for its 4th straight WPIAL championship. Against Sto-Rox, the team looking to make a statement. The team with athletes in every position. This could be the best collection of talent in any Single A game in Western Pennsylvania history. It all comes down to this. Clairton, Sto-Rox, a Single A championship.
Pittsburgh, PA.
Williams on a keeper gets it across the 20 to the 21-yard line. You know, they had a big offensive play, which got them down to the 30, but it was called back on a hold. Which is not to say that without the hold, the play would have occurred. Always have to factor that in, but that's the last time they really did anything offensively.
Danny Williams' pass is completed at the 40-yard line.
Complete up to the 47-yard line to Cole. Take that
Ford.
back. Dantes Ford with the reception.
10-yard gain. First down.
Williams throws, and it is caught. And it's going to be a touchdown. The pass complete to Blue Jeter, who had Thomas for his earlier mistake. And just like that, wide play conservative, it was a flag down to the 3-yard line.
Flag down deep. Put my head, I don't know. We're going to have some unsportsmanlike conduct, maybe some.
There was no one near him from scrimmage this game. Gamble throwing end zone.
Danny Williams' pass is complete in the end zone.
Dantes Ford gets the 2-point, but there's a flag down. The quarterback crossed the line of scrimmage.
I think it might have been a hold, Stan, possibly, and officials talking about, let's see. Yep, hold on Sto-Rox.
Falls at the 34-yard line for this try for 2 points. Devontae Gardlock.
Gardlock, the fullback, playing a little bit of offense. He's hitting the backfield.
Gardlock stopped by Houston Chin.
At the end of the first half of play.
Let's go! Let's go! That's a hole!
Thompson looking over the middle, and it is broken up. Outstanding defensive play that time by Dantes Ford, who almost had the interception. Nice play by the senior, who has 2 interceptions on the year.
Trenton Coles, their speedy receiver, just did a slant pattern and actually was open, but Dantes Ford made a nice break on the ball from underneath, breaks up the pass. I really like Dantes Ford. You mentioned the 3 guys going to the
Reed Thompson tied for 2.
Scored when he Dantes going to Syracuse. Blue Jeter's going to State Rippy has a but he's very I'll be honest with you, a couple of times I've been most impressed by Dantes Ford's play.
Jeter on the kickoff return. Did a good job, stay on his feet, finally brought down at the 40-yard line. The cut goes to the sideline. Jeter did a good job to stay alive till he got to the 40-yard line.
Hey, punt team, ready to go!
To do their 30 time, but it's an awful big knock to come down.
Tyler Boyd providing defensive coverage.
Tyler Boyd is kind of ready for Tyler Boyd. A yard or 2 to the 42-yard line. Second down and 8.
The Vikings, when you throw him in a row, he won't go down easily. They'll battle here, they'll stay in the game.
But they told me I'm meant to be faithful and walking that evil.
Standing pressure.
Fight till the end, but I'm only human.
This is
This pass is completed to Dantes Ford. Ford is taken down by Titus Howard at the 32. To number 12, first down. And the Williams' pass is completed to Dantes Ford.
Go, baby.
Thompson is taken down in his own backfield. Deshaun Rippey, the defender on the play, the other flag.
Sto-Rox Vikings. Congratulations to Coach Ron Bushley and his Vikings on a season to be proud of. And now to deliver the championship trophy to Coach Tom Nolan and his Clarendon Bears. It's the Clarendon Bears as they set out to defend their state championship.
Good luck with Syracuse. He's a better kid, too. That's right. Great kid. Great season. I'm watching great season. Remember everything. Great feeling. You got a good future ahead of you. Yeah, bro. Proud of you,
Hey, listen. Okay, this is very, it's painful and painful for all of us. Again,
You're going to look back and you're going to be proud of what you did. I'm proud of you. You know, today was a very, very difficult day. Okay? You know, hard for all of us. Coach, is anything?
Yeah. Hey guys, Coach said, think about it. Think about it. Conference champs. Undefeated. The only Sto-Rox team to go undefeated. The only one. Okay? And getting to the stadium. 2 teams in Class A making it. 2! That's it. That's it, gentlemen. Just 2. And you were one of them. And you were one of them. So you got a lot to be proud of. And you know what? I'm more proud of you as young men, because I watched you during the season as you grow and matured and make good decisions. And Coach got complimented many times by official crew, by team players from the other team, coaches from the other team, about how you behaved and how you handled yourself. That's what's important. How you are as young men. I'm proud of you. Everyone.
Break it out. Let's go. Break it out. Bring it in. Break it out.
Like I said,
Family on 3. 1, 2, 3, family.
we tried, man. Maybe next year, though. Slap won't be on the field next year. Don't worry about it.
To the next stop. I'll be here. I'll be here. I'll be ready.
One, two, three, like bro.
Next step towards greatness. You kick the door in and you say, we are here. And that's what we're going to do tonight. We are here. We're going to take care of our business.
Domination on three. 1, 2, 3, domination.
Game 1. Rose